Hello everyone, this is the Green Snake Gamer playing The Suffering Ties That Bind, Level 13, Discipline and Punish, Part 1. Continuing where we left off, we've been making our way through the prison while protecting the warden.
Who's that over there? If you're human, say something. You've got 3 seconds.
Hey, don't shoot. These are my men. Hold your fire! This is Raymond Elroy!
Junior? If it ain't his most holy, the warden himself.
So we just gotta make our way through the cells.
What's going on, Junior?
Haven't heard back from the cell block in hours.
Prison said. Sorry if that
Who's
was
that
funny.
with?
Torque. A few years back, he was a guest in cell block D. Junior always preferred those cocksuckers to his own men.
He's with me now. Anything you so much as lay a finger on him, there'll be consequences.
Are you fucking nuts? We got bigger problems to worry about than that, your wardenship.
If your father was here, he'd understand.
Yeah, well, he isn't, okay? You only got me to deal with, so get used to it. Now listen, if we're gonna get this place back under control...
Cell block C is under control.
I mean all of Eastern. If we're gonna control it, we've got to partner up. There aren't inmates and COs now. There are just humans and non-humans. Now I'm going into cell block D to get the inmates who are trapped in there.
Right. You bring those degenerate scum fucks in here, we'll be happy to shoot them.
And when I come back, they'll be part of our squad. You got that?
I wasn't kidding, Junior.
Neither was I.
Good luck not getting your ass shot off. T-Rod's running that place. You know how he feels about the Department of Corrections.
Yeah, I'll take my chances. Your name's Torque? Come on.
Now over here is a locked cell, but if you look inside, you can see there's some health inside. And some flashlight batteries. So I'll show you how to get this open. Also take note of these guards. Now the warden stopped them from attacking us. So if you didn't have the warden with you, you would have to fight them. Now you can get points toward the bad ending by killing them. Or just leave them alone for the good ending or neutral ending.
Bitch! This door's controlled from the other side. We gotta find a way into the other cell block.
Now make sure you push this switch quickly while this guy is screaming in a cell up ahead. This will open the gate for him.
You did good, T.
And get us some good points. Now inside the storage locker is some health and a sawn-off shotgun, but I'm gonna stick with my regular shotgun. Now by hitting the switch, you open the cells on the top layer, but you also open the cells on the bottom.
They didn't tell me about any of this at the academy.
So this is how you get in here to get that health and flashlight batteries.
It looks like we can get there through this maintenance site. Right. Well, shit, I don't think I'm up for blazing a trail. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
Now here's the guy we helped. He just wanted his cell opened. Now the warden wants us to go first, so we have to go through this hole in the wall.
It's a tight space in here. Now watch out. You might slip and land on something. Show up. there, little boy. Now you're a little girl. I dressed you up so nice. And now I'm going to bleed you.
Now down here is some shotgun ammo and health.
Help me, please. Help. I'm bleeding.
Now you see this ladder lower down? Now don't just rush over here to the ladder, you need to be very careful. Make sure you move out of the way before the creeper attacks you. Now if you just try to rush up this ladder, the creeper will stab you.
Inside, all the rules change. Some are strong, and some are weak.
Okay, that's it. That's enough of these psychos. I get through this, I'm gonna pull some strings, get transferred to one of those white-collar joints, turn the key in a bunch of embezzlers and tax cheats. That'll be the life.
Now once you take a few steps ahead, you'll be attacked by some slayers and mainliners. Just back up and have the warden back you up, and just get them as they run by. The enemies will come from both in front of you and behind you. You also want to be careful to avoid the steam pipes. You will take damage from the steam.
Son of a bitch!
What you doing, my man? Move! You think I don't know what's real and what's just another front? I see you in cell block E. I tell you what I know, then you explain it to me.
Now, if you did take a lot of damage in this fight, you can go back to collect that health that we passed on our way over here.
Who that up there? Go back unless you want to get got.
You heard it. You got 2 seconds.
Don't shoot! We're here to help!
Shit, Holmes. Is that the warden?
Unfucking believable.
Who's that with? No fucking way. That's talk. Come on, dog. Get your sorry ass down here.
Now, don't just jump down. You will fall to your death. Just walk to the end of the grating here. Just follow the warden. Now, here are some open cells. Now, take note of this one with the revolver. Take special note of this cell. We need to come back here in a bit.
Oh, fuck. How long's it been, Torque? What you doing hanging out with this sucker?
Guess he knows when to back a winner.
Shit, fool. You working in Easton and think you some kind of winner? What, your mama told you that? Warden never did understand the way things are around.
Fucking COs never liked his ass, though. Shoot, gotta give him his props for that.
Look, you guys know you won't survive long in here. Not alone.
We doing okay so far.
So far. But how are you gonna be able to keep this place secure?
We got Jerome with an eye peel down below.
Ain't that right, Jerome? No worries.
My man. And me and Sammy got upstairs.
We killed everything that made it in so far.
Looks to me like we doing all right.
Oh, shit. Downstairs. Move.
Okay, now before we head downstairs, we're gonna go into this room. Now this door is locked. And there's some shotgun ammo up here. And there's also some health. Now there is a control panel where you can push a switch, but don't do that yet. I'll explain why in a bit.
Right there, I saw
I
something.
don't see nothing.
You sure, Jerome?
I did, I swear.
Well, fuck. It out there, so we fine. It get in here, then we start freaking.
Wish the fuck we weren't at a rock.
Shit, can't you lay off the pipe for a fucking second? Jesus.
Poor Jerome, taken down by a Slayer. So now we just gotta do our best to protect the Warden and these two guys.
Wait! I think I can get us out of this mess. T-Rod, Sammy, come on, follow me.
Man, let's bounce. Anything to get out of this slaughterhouse.
Now just follow after the Warden.
Torque, I know you're not staying here. You got problems with your neighbors. All I ask is finish off the creatures out there, and then I'll feel safe opening the door long enough to get us all through. How about you? You don't care about being safe, right?
Now the Warden wants us to take care of the rest of the enemies while they wait safely up here. Now I was gonna go get this shotgun ammo, but the Warden's being rude and won't let me in. So I'll just have to make do with what I got. Now downstairs, 2 arsonists spawn. And now another 2 will spawn. And now be ready. Now we have to take care of this marksman. Now for taking care of the arsonist, this is let the Warden escape with the 2 inmates. So that got us some good points toward the good ending. And I'm gonna collect the health in this cell. Now remember how the door was locked for us? Yet the Warden was able to get it open when we weren't looking, and then locked it behind him. Now remember that cell I mentioned earlier when we first got to this area, and I told you to take special note of? Now go back to that cell.
Don't you remember these 4 walls? I made this your home.
What's up, my man? How long we gonna let Blackmore walk free? That frame up he pulled out there in the yard, then coming down on you and me during that riot? We can't let that
When the
stand.
time's right.
Only got one life, my man. Time's wasted and you be favored. Ain't no way to be.
think you know the score? But you don't even know how to play the game. There can only be one winner, and I will always be there, one step ahead of you.
And this gives us a cutscene and unlocks an archive page.
T once drew a picture of his cell in Eastern and sent it to me. He said he didn't want my pity. He just wanted me to understand what he was going through. While he was locked away, he had a long time to reflect on what had happened. And I think he learned a few things. When he came out, he was a new man. Now the boys came first in his life. I hated he ever went to Eastern, but the way he came out almost made it worth it.
Now remember that control panel I mentioned? The reason I didn't push it before is because it locks all the cells, including our cell over there where we got the cutscene, and the cell on the bottom floor that had the health in it. So I left them open on purpose, just in case I needed that health. So now we can continue through the gate the marksman opened for us. Now be careful here, behind us is a suppressor. Now if he sees you and starts shooting, just hide behind one of these stone pillars. Now sometimes you can get lucky if he's aiming directly at a pillar and close enough, the bullets will ricochet and hit him. Now over here we have 3 phones on the wall. Make sure to answer all 3 of them.
Your mother, your father, your brother, and the thing under the covers. Your lover, the others, the leeches and the serpents and the suckers.
Just to get a bit of dialogue.
Tort, time's for talking. Reckoning day's here, man. Believe. I know what's what.
So here's Miles. We need to have a chat with him.
The mind can be so very...
Now in this cell, there'll be some flashlight batteries. And I'm gonna go ahead and pick this up. Get the health. Now if you push this switch, this will just open the gate that Miles opened for us. Now ahead of us is Miles. Now in this cell is some health in case you need it. Now let's go chat with Miles.
Now hold up, right there before I snap this hammer down. It's been years, man. Years I've been trying to get the straight word on Blackmore. And what the fuck is up with you, my man? First I hear this, I can't believe, I say no way. Not my man, Torque. That cracker bleeding out in the basement, he told me what's what. And he got no reason to lie. My brain ready to pop. It's too whack. Nobody make this up. Nobody would ever say that you.
Oh my yes. Blood everywhere. But can you read the writing on the wall? Run with me. I'll tell you all the truth.
Now we seem
you'll
to have
ever
blacked
need to
out.
hear.
And when we come to, Miles is dead. And for some reason we can't pick up his gun. Now when we go back downstairs, we see Blackmore.
Time to see how low you can go.
And we have to follow him through this hole. And this will be the end of the Suffering Ties That Bind, Level 13, Discipline and Punish, Part 1.